Good morning, everyone, or very much midnight, everyone. Today I want to share with you guys Spellbinders' new club kits for September of 2023. So I do have what they call the perfect package, and then I have the wax seal and the BetterPress plate to share with you guys in this video. I know a lot of times I have the perfect package and then we do the other two separately, but I have them all today to share. So they did send these items free of charge from my review, and of course all opinions are my own, and any links I have in the description box will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items to those links. You guys, as I was putting these things on my little, magnetic tray holder that I like to use for these kinds of videos, so cute. Oh my gosh, everything is just woodland, adorable. Some of it is more Halloween. It's just really, really cute. So I always pretty much just start with the embossing folders and then go from there. I do have the card kit here, but I'm going to put it to the side. And I made sure to bring out the foil because sometimes I forget. And then let's put these other things to the side for just a moment. And let's just get started, guys. So I'm going to take these out of here. What happens is I get samples. A lot of times my samples are in packaging that is not what you will receive. You'll receive, carrier sheets, inspo, packaged nicely, right? Not just kind of in a little bag or however it is. The BetterPress plate, I will say, and the wax seal are packaged the way you would receive them, so that's something I can show you and you'll have a better idea of that. But everything else is just kind of sample packaged. Okay, so we're starting here. This is so cute. Oh my gosh, I didn't even, again, they were just there and I just put them on here. I didn't have to look at each one like I do with the dies when I put them on the board. But this is the embossing folder called Cascading Leaves and Stripes, and it has stripes and leaves, very kind of bamboo looking, right? The way, or just very organic, those stripes in the background. But then the little leaves are really sweet and just, oak, maple-y kind of leaves. Well, maybe not maple, but oak, right? Something. I don't know. The different types of leaves that are in here. Super cute. Again, their embossing folders are larger, so you can put pretty much everything you're going to put in there for like card making, or even, if you have a small kind of book that you're working on. They are exactly 5 3/4 by 8 3/4, and then what it embosses on the inside is generally 5.5 by 8.5. It just has a little extra lip around, the whole thing. So that's that one. And look at this one, you guys. Oh my gosh, so precious. Mushroom Harvest. Y'all, oh my gosh. And I don't even have words. Look how cute. The little mushrooms. The other day I was looking at mushrooms and toadstools. Like, why, like Super Mario, have Toad. I'm like, why do they call him Toad? I'm like, oh, maybe like toadstool. And then anyway, supposedly toadstools are the kind that are poisonous. I don't know. You can research that. But I just feel like that's the kind of thing with, it's like the little cap like that and then the little mushroom bottom. How cute are these little leaves, little berries in here? This is adorable. And again, the 3D embossing you're going to have to do a special sandwich for. With your standard embossing folder, it's just how you would emboss any other, or run any other embossing folder through your machines. But this is, oh my gosh, gorgeous, lovely, lovely. So pretty, buttery, and awesome. Love it. Okay, oh, the clear stamp. So we have a clear stamp of the month here, and it is called Fall Thoughtfulness. And I'm going to try to put it on something. So I rearranged my scrap basket. It's very hard for me to just reach in there and find what I'm looking for, and in that it's put away so nicely. Before things are just sticking out, I just pull them out, but I'm just gonna put this on the back here. So there we go. Really gorgeous set. We have like a little bouquet of like fall leaves, make a little daisy in there, some little berries, and then this gorgeous pumpkin with a little fall like spray. Just happy fall. Thanks for your thoughtfulness. I'm thankful for a friend like you. Happy Thanksgiving. And then the stamp and die, if you're doing the clear stamp with the dies are these guys here that will cut out all the images and pretty much all of the words, which is really great. So all the sentiments can be cut out, and there you go. So really great. So if you're doing that, again, the total package includes all that. Some of the other value packages that come with the stamp will also have the die, but you can see all those, all that info. I'll have it linked there with the different links to the different clubs. Oh, I was gonna grab something ahead of me here. The small die of the month. It's called Hiking Through the Meadows, you guys. It's this one right here, and usually I put next after that the large die, but this is actually the stitching die because the large die had so much I had to put it down here. But this is the small die of the month. Oh, I also like to do is kind of give you a measurement of these guys just so you know how big that floral image is. It's almost 4 inches, but just about 2 3/4 or so, and this other one's a little bit longer, so like 4 3/4. So really nice sizable focal point for your cards or project. The largest die here is like just over 2.5 by, I'm trying to get the edge to edge, probably 3. But it makes hiking boots, you guys. Look at this. So obviously there's not a left and a right. It's just two of the same, and you put them next to each other. It's going to look like a pair of boots, right? Okay, so we have those guys, and then you have your laces that are super cute. You have the parts that go on the left and right side of your shoe, so it looks like that. And then these guys, you just pop them on. They're cut out, you know, this portion, these guys, and you can put your laces however you like, but it doesn't look difficult to work with is what I was noticing as I was putting it on here. And then you just all kinds of pretty little, like, oh, I always forget this one. I want to say Black-Eyed Susan, but it's like the one's like a daisy, but it has a little top. Oh my gosh, I'm going to think of it afterwards, or I'm sure people will tell me again what it is, because I ask this almost every time, but beautiful little flower, like a little daisy too if you're looking at it from the side. Leaves, all kinds of leaves, beautiful flowers, sprigs, you know, centers, and like little berries. Of course, the berries that would go on there. So you just put those on little shoes, and that's your card. You know, you have like a little pair of boots with like all kinds of cute little flowers and leaves and things in there. Okay, usually I go to the large die, but I guess I'll go to the stitching die since it's right here. And that is the Enchanted Stitched Mushrooms. And how cute is that with that background, the embossing folder, right? So we have these mushrooms. This guy is the larger one. He has this little bit that can go up here. This one can go with this guy. I have it all kind of mixed up, guys, sorry. So this portion goes at the bottom of this guy. That's his little stem, and that's this guy's base there too. We have a sprig of leaves that has cute detail in there. Beautiful little like cone-shaped flowers, I believe. But then I thought, wait, are they? They must be flowers, right? I believe they're flowers. Unless it has something to do with the mushroom. I was like, But no, I think it's just a little flower. And then we have the word thanks and the word hello, which is really nice. So that's the stitch die of the month. Going to be a really quick and easy stitch. You have like this inlay. Of course, you have the background piece and the inlay. So if you want to just match them up, you want to stitch it or not, however you have all those pieces. It's just a quick little stitch, just in and out, in and out, in and out. And it has 3 on the large one and 1 big one on the smaller one, and then these bits here if you want to stitch those up too. Okay, the large die of the month has a lot going on, you guys. I believe it's called Boolicious Fall Cupcake, and it does have what would be like a little cupcake, the background piece. It has like drippy, gooey kind of like icing. It has cupcake liners, accent and things like that, all those basic things. And then of course like these bits, to me it looks like they go on top of each other for the cupcake. So you have inlays. I mean, there's just all kinds of ways to decorate your cupcake. And then you also have all these different things. So you have the little word boo and the little words fall, yay fall, sorry. This looks like a tassel, but I think it's probably something else. Let's see that when we get there. But what essentially it is, you have your little cupcake, and then you're gonna make like a little topper to go on your cupcake that's like the ghost, or like the jack-o'-lantern, or like the skull, the eyeball, the little witch hat by itself, or you can pair up the witch hat on some of the characters. You have gourds, you have acorns, accent pieces, all kinds of accent pieces here, leaves and cute things like that. So this is the other piece that goes on top of this guy. Hopefully that makes sense. I have it sideways, but it should go this way. Super cute. You have your bat, and then I think that's the eyeball accent for this ugly eyeball down here, right? I'm just gonna put this back over here before I misplace it. Really fun, super cute. I mean, super cute. But there's also an add-on set this month for that large die, and oh yeah, it's called Seasonal Cupcake Toppers. As I said, I don't remember if I wrote down what it does. So hearts, Valentine kind of thing. This one makes like a little chick. You have a snowman. And that's all I can remember off the top of my head right now, but I do see that there's like a little fluff here, but I'm not sure if that goes with it. Yeah, so your snowman, he can wear like the Santa Claus hat, or however you want to dress him up. Super cute. Again, it has a stick, it has a peppermint, some little greenery. So again, to make it more seasonal, you have the like little Cupid arrow there. We already did the hat. And some other pieces for like the hearts and things like that. So this is the seasonal cupcake topper. I didn't have room for it, so I didn't stick it down, but we will definitely play with these things when we tutorialize the large die of the month. Again, these are also cute accent pieces you can just put on a card. It doesn't have to be on the cupcake topper. Also, you can actually make a cupcake topper for real life cupcakes and just put these guys on like a little toothpick. All these different things. Super cute. Okay, and then the next one is, let's go with the Glimmer Sunflower border down here. I'm just trying to get my thing. It is a big boy, so let's check this one out. Sunflower border. Just about 6 inches, I would say, you know, roughly. And I'm trying to see how very tall to the depth. About 4 inches. So 6x4, great for matting a 5x7, great for cutting it down for, you know, A2, your 4x6s, it's going to be really great for those. It does have a cutting edge if you would like to use that, so you can kind of cut away that top edge. And then it has the word, I'm truly grateful. So you can glimmer that, and then it has the die to cut it out if you would like to. It comes with blush, I believe, this month. I could be wrong. Again, it usually says colors may vary, but I believe this month it's supposed to come with a blush color foil. Really, really pretty. And so let's check out the... I was putting this to the side and I was going to get ahead of myself again. We would like to check out next the card kit. Excuse me. I usually show you that because that is the total package, and then separately the BetterPress plate and the wax seal. So let's check this out, and that would be the perfect package. Excuse me. My goodness. Let's bring everything out. And, you know, in the future, if they do a package that includes everything, I will definitely let you guys know if that already has happened, because sometimes I'll make my video and there's an update and I don't know that. So, of course, whatever's linked in the description box, that's what's available. Okay, so I will have that info for you. But for right now, this is the perfect package. And then separately, the BetterPress and the wax seal. So again, it comes with 8, I believe, card bases, A2 card bases with the envelopes. It always comes with some kind of adhesive. That's usually the liner tape and the 3D dimensional adhesive. Oh, you know what? I usually read this off to you guys first too. So this is the inspo sheet, Jump into Fall, and they're showing you like these cute cards full of leaves with a little sentiment topper, super easy. This one has some cute things going on with the little pie, like a little vase with flowers. There's some pumpkins, thankful, enjoy today. 8 cards, 8 envelopes, talked about that. Puffy sentiment stickers, puffy stickers, chipboard embellishments, pattern paper, die cut shapes, sequins, foam squares, and adhesive tape, which we talked about. So, oh, the other thing is the card panels. And here they're just showing you kind of a quick way to put something together that looks something like this. And actually, that might be one piece, because that's what it looks like. We'll see. Maybe not. Okay, so let's see. Love the colorways. It's very soft, peachy pinks, and maybe a little minty, a little teal. So these are chipboard stickers, Love and Laughter, a little house, envelope full of posies there, super cute. I love this mug, very 70s and adorable. So much to be grateful for, all kinds of cute things that you can pop on there. There's like little Polaroid, or actually it looks like more like old film holders, or slides, I guess. There are so many beautiful reasons to smile, lots of cute little tags. These are Jet Puff stickers, which are so 80s to me. I love them so much, so cute. This way, sweet smile, love this, hello. Look at the little apples, the little birdie, squirrel, super cute. Again, these are kind of jet puffed. They say happy, life at home with you or family. Time is the together, live, love, laugh. Obviously, all these words that you're going to mix and match. This, so very thankful. Let's look at the color. Well, some black sequins. That's a nice pop of color for the colors that are in here. So black sequins or color dots. There are, I believe, 2 sizes. I can see the larger and a smaller. If there's a smaller one, there might be 3 sizes. Right now, it looks to me like 2. And then look at this colorway. So pretty. Just kind of like dusty, sweet colors. So we have that brown, nice little chocolate, like kind of brown, that beautiful pink. Not super bright, not super light either. Kind of a yellow, you have your deep green, and then a light blue. Looks really gorgeous. Let's check out the paper and then we'll check out the die cuts. Okay, it looks like cotton, even though it's just like little flowers, but that's what reminds me of the little white with the leaves that, or stems. Gorgeous. We have this kind of mossy green with like the little pink and the yellow and the white, little X's on them, little light blue with alphabets in it. Can you see that? So cute. Light blue grid, gorgeous kind of pink stripe that's a little more organic. And then the little houses all in a row with little foil hearts here and there. Pink kind of check here, plaid. So cute. What do we have here? Or I guess is that gingham. I always say the wrong thing, that I correct myself later, but that's okay. So we have these beautiful blue flowers, very fall. Love the colorway on this one. This little plaid check here with all kinds of fun stuff going on with the different colors, like a nice yellow with little white flowers with maybe green center. They're kind of gray green color centers. Another gorgeous plaid pattern there. Very groovy on that one. The little umbrellas, super cute with their little foil handles. And this one just has little raindrops, or blue background with like colorful raindrops. It's funny because they look just like they're just there, but then at the same time when I'm looking at it, I can see like a pattern that's kind of like scalloped. Maybe it's just my eyeballs. Interesting. A stripe there. It's a little more organic with all the fun colors. Kind of a light green background with white dotting. Cute with the little T. Would love a whole pack of that. That is so cute. Really cool background with little white dots. The little leaves, again, all kinds of fall leaves there. Different colors. Ledger paper with that cool mottled kind of tan brown background. Cute pink background with white hearts and then little gold hearts. And this one has like that turquoise color mottled with little white dots all over. Super cute. And then these are the, I guess the star of the show, if you will, for the quick cards. And there's generally 2 of each die cut. And I'm just going to pull some out. Obviously there are lots. Look at the coffee mugs. Oh my gosh. Or not mugs, but cups. With the little gold heart. The center there, we have our little boots. Oh my gosh, look at, you have your little scarf or blanket kind of thing rolled up, ready to go. Cozy. You have little sprigs, little home, flowers. I was gonna say a sweater. How cute is that? Oh my gosh. Little clouds in the background there. We have your really cool coffee pot there. Teapot. It looks like a coffee one to me. Some foiling. Our story. Again, lots of little leaves, flowers. You have your comfy, cozy chair there. Houses. Teacups or coffee cups, or however you want to style those. This cool little like gate, I guess. Squirrel, birdies, a record player with music, an old school telephone, pumpkins. I can see these cute little umbrellas. Oh, I do not want to hurt that. You have your bouquets. I'll say it's like gloves. Maybe it's supposed to be a hand holding stuff, like the end of the hand with the sweater. And then like cute little old school truck, all kinds of flowers. Oh, look at that little fox, super cute. Really, really sweet imagery on this one. I'm going to package this back up and then we will check out the BetterPress plate club. Okay, so our BetterPress plate for September is corner sunflowers, and really interesting imagery. It looks kind of rustic, right? Even yeah, I mean, just looking at it, just like the way these look, I don't know how to explain it. Very stylized, very rustic looking. Thankful for everything you do. And so on this side, we have the 2 plates, the wording. You have the die for the wording, which is really great. And this amazing, amazing corner plate here. I was going to measure that, and I misplaced my ruler already. So let's see, 2, 4, 5, yeah, so 5.5 roughly by, I'm just looking at the lines here, 2, 4, yeah, it's basically going to be a really nice image for like an A2 size, so about 5.5 by 4.25, big plate. Really, really nice. It's gonna be lovely. So there's that guy. And then the wax seal of the month. Again, these 2 are separate from the perfect package, okay? I just want to make that clear because I don't want anyone to receive it and say, hey, I thought I had all these things. So BetterPress on its own, wax seal on its own, and if for some reason this month they come out with like a huge package of everything, I will have that info in the description box, but I don't know if that's even in the works. Just saying, just in case. So this is the wax seal of the month called Fall Meadow, and look how sweet the little flower, cone flower, is that what I'm thinking? Super cute. Again, they can just be little daisies or whatever, but I love that with little sprigs. So we have the wax beads this month will be copper wax beads, which is a gorgeous color. And let's open this guy up just to take a peek. Again, it always comes with a handle. It's a whole new wax seal. But once you have this handle, you can switch out the heads for any other wax seal heads you might have, or that you might want to pick up. Spellbinders has lots. And so there it is. Super cute. Oh my goodness. and then it's about 1 inch, right? Seal. It fits right into this 1 inch space here. So what I'm going to do is just grab some papers and dive into 1 or 2 or 3 of these clubs, and we'll get started. So I will be right back. I think what we're going to do today is work with the stitching die of the month, because I have some correction anyway, and I just want to mention that when I was like, I think this is a flower, maybe it's a flower, I don't know, maybe it's a part of the mushroom. It's definitely a part of the mushroom. It's just a decoration, these little guys, because I was like, there's nothing else to go with it, so I had an inkling that it's part of this. It just goes there, and then this one goes on this little stem, like here. Okay, so we have that, and then we have the words, so let me put those here, and of course I'm going to use some of our paper, and that 3D embossing folder. I mean, I have to. Let me grab a card base from the card kit. Sorry, I'm like standing over here and away from this. So I'm just gonna take this. I am gonna trim it down because I like my matte layers to be a little trimmed down. If you want to just put, the whole thing through, don't bother cutting it or using your precision dies. Go for it. But I'm gonna go 4 1/8 by 5 3/8 on this guy, and then I'm going to run it through with the 3D embossing folder. I do have the Platinum 6, so I know for this guy I can just. These are so cute. Let me put them down here, because if we have our little mushrooms, just like in here, I want a lot of mushroom look. Something like that. I'm going to run that through with the universal plate system. It's just the A plate and your adapter. Super easy. If you do not have this universal system, what you're going to do is just try to use some kind of sandwich that's thinner than what you would normally do for like the regular embossing folder. I didn't lose my train of thought, but I was maybe explaining it not so great. So if you are using any other system, you're going to want to use a sandwich that has a little less thickness than you would normally use for your standard embossing folder. So you might want to work that out with different shims or however that works, but hopefully that'll work for you guys. But anyway, that's what I'm going to do with this. And then we're going to make a quick stitcher today. So I'm going to cut some greenery. We have our words, so that's fine, but I'll just run that through some green paper. We have the background, and then we have the inlays. So with my backgrounds on both of them, I'm going to run through maybe some white paper or maybe a little bit off-white, a little creamy color. That might be nice, like that color I pulled out earlier. Yeah, let's do that. Actually, let's do that for the stem, just so we have some variation, and I'll still do this in white. Okay, so all these guys, all these background pieces, I'm going to run through white paper. So white, 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 white. And then this guy, I don't know that I'm going to stitch this. I want to make it, again, like I said, a quick stitcher, so I think I'm going to run this through this creamy paper, this also through some creamy paper, but that will be the one with the inlay, okay? So showing through that, I want to have gold paper. So for now, I'm going to do the inlays like this. These are going to be run through, excuse me, actually, let me just completely change my plan. Hold on. I think I want this also, yeah, we can run it through white paper or creamy colored paper. It doesn't matter, whatever you like. So I'll still go with white paper, but I do need the inlay for that. This one also with the inlay, and then I'm also going to run these through gold paper. So like this through gold, and this back, the underneath piece through gold. Okay, so inlaid with white paper, just gold on the outlines. This is just white. This one I also want to run through the creamy colored paper, and then we'll do an inlay with the red paper. So we have red mushrooms, because that's just what I think is super adorable on both of those inlays through red paper. I hope it makes sense, but I'll be right back. You just have to make some options on what you want peeking out from behind, and then what you want your inlay layer to look like. And I'll be right back. I want to show you what that looks like. So these guys, just running them through the cream colored paper, and then whenever I make my choices as far as like inlays, this is going to be the top paper. Cute. All this will pop out in just a second, and it has like little lines, even like texture. And then for the other ones, like on this one I want gold background, we'll take those inlays out and I'll just run this through gold paper. Okay, and that's basically what I'll do with the other options. Guys, let's see how cute this is. I know it's gonna be adorable. Oh my gosh, oh my goodness, put that behind every card you make. How cute is that? I'm wondering maybe running it through some white paper and just coloring it in. I think it would be really cute. Oh my gosh. Let me see if I can put that away without issue here. There we go. Okay, so I have some different pieces. Let's go ahead and glue this guy down, and then we'll talk about this here. And I'm thinking I'm going to do some inking because we are a little rustic. We're looking at mushrooms here and fun things like that. So let's do that. We are going to do some stitching. I'm not going to stitch everything. That's what I call a quick stitcher. But I'll show you why I did like the backgrounds in gold, because that gold will show through the little white dots, through the dots, right, that were cut from the stitching dies. And it'll still be really cute. So let me grab these little guys and some ink. Okay, that's staying down pretty good, so I'm not going to do anything else with that. Look how cute, you guys. I mean, just adorable. Okay, I'm going to grab some of these little guys, and I'm going to use a brown that's not too dark. Oh, we can even use gold, but I'll just use this one and kind of dab it off a little bit. So with all these guys, I'm just going to go around, do a little inking. So around that guy, around the small one, around our pieces here, so around the small one also, and then these little guys. Okay, and basically what I'm going to do with that, I'll do the same thing for the smaller one, and then these guys, just pop those out. If you're going to stitch, you don't really have to take the time to pop out the little, oh my gosh, why? My fingers there keeps going back. This is going to be covered up anyway, so I'm not going to bother with that. We're going to put this guy on top of this, and then this guy on top of our gold. So let's just go ahead and put this on the gold, I guess, first. And my little stem. Oh my goodness. Those little dots keep coming back. What are y'all doing? Get out of here. Yep, there you go. And that was just the glue. Okay. Let's put that here. Cute. And again, see the little gold dots? And then it has that little embossed look there from the die. So I like that. And then here I'm just going to put that little top cap piece on. And you can do a little zhuzhing with this if you wanted to give it some motion, some dimension. So you see it's kind of sticking up just a little bit. And I'll do the same thing with the second little mushroom stem. And then these guys, I'm just going to pop on their gold counterpart like that. And that gold will be showing through. Sorry, I just realized I didn't cut the white backgrounds for these guys. So let's get that going. And then all I'm going to do for the red toppers before we do our stitching is just get a little red ink and do a little inking on that, since I inked the other stuff. So it's red on red. It just gives it a little, we're probably going to cover that area up, to be honest. Well, actually, I don't know that. So let's just go ahead and put this all on here. Okay, and then this little guy goes in here somewhere, so I wasn't sure if it's going to cover it up or not. Yeah, I guess it does. There you go. Okay, and then same thing for this little guy, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, I have quite a few little things here. Super cute, our little bases, background pieces, and then these guys, just gonna stitch them up really quickly and easily. I'll still split my thread, even though there's not a lot going on, like you don't really have to go around and around too much. Of course I chose one that has like some weird beginning and ending here, so I'm just gonna, I don't even care, I'm just gonna pull it through here, cut that off. There's just some stuff from my stash here, and I just say use the biggest piece that you can handle, which for me is usually like a yard, but I'll go ahead and split them. They have 6 threads if you're using this kind of stuff, and you usually split them 3 and 3, 2, you can leave all 6, you know, just depending on how many times you're actually stitching in and out. You don't want too much thickness, right? So if you have something, you might want to leave all 6, it's okay. Okay, so I'm just going to grab this guy, try to get this in here. Funny enough, I have to take my glasses off to see close better, which should tell you something. Alright, let's see here. Ah! Maybe I need to get a stitching needle threader. I almost have it. I'll be right back. 15th time's the charm. Okay, there we go. And this, you can make a knot, or you can just tie it in the back, or not tie it in the back, but like glue it down or tape it down in the back, because you're gonna put this on top of that one anyway. But I put the tiniest little knot, so all I'm gonna do is come up from the bottom, or from behind here, and just go around everything. So in here, now from here you could, I guess, go to the next one and then go back down into the bottom, but generally I go right back to the middle and come back out, middle, come back out, middle, come back. That's how I do it. So I'll go back to the middle and come back out the next one. And I'm kind of holding the knot anyway, just taut here. Go back to the middle again and just get yourself some nice tension. Go back to the next one, and that's it. Just follow around until you got that one done. If for some reason, you know, maybe I should have started here, that way I go around and come back and I can go straight across here, but I didn't do that, so I'll just keep working, and actually from here I can pick wherever I want to go next, but that's okay. I'm just gonna keep going around and around. Sorry, center or middle, back up, and just keep working, just going around and around. And I'll be right back. Just go back to, you know, finishing that up. Now if I can go all the way over here without this showing, I will do that. And it looks like we're good to do with that. See, I just went back here, and I'll start over again. Just up and around, back to the middle. Super quick. Okay, and I will be back. I just finished that one. I have plenty of thread, so what I'm going to do is just kind of go through these two to get it closer to where I want it to go to the next one, and for it to not be visible, right? And then go up this one here and continue on, just finishing that up. So center out, center out, center out, and I mean this has taken, I don't even know, a couple minutes maybe. And then on the other guy, same thing. I'm just gonna start in the middle, come out, go to the one on the left, go back to the middle, go to the next one, go middle, middle next, middle next, middle next, and I'll be back. I'm gonna go and move on to the next one, but I figure you might want to see how I finish it off. Now from here, you can just kind of go under a couple of stitches, and then come back into that loop you just created. Oopsie. And that'll make you like a little knot, and then maybe do it again or go through a different set, and then just, that's enough. We're gonna glue it to that base piece anyway, so something like that. Make yourself a new knot and then go on to the next thing. If you don't have very much thread left, then you probably just want to put a new thread on there. Nothing bums me out more than having to rethread, you know, but basically there's that guy for that guy, and I'm gonna do this one and I'll be back. Finish that off too. Now funny enough is you're not going to see too much of the white, but it does show through those little dots, right? So I was thinking actually if you wanted to, you can pop this up on a dimensional in between the two layers. That'd be really cute. But what I'm going to do is go ahead and glue this guy down and all in here, and then I'm just going to put something on top so that it gets some weight on here, just like I normally do whenever I put like a card topper on something. And just because we do have those knots and things there. But if I put that there, I'm gonna hold it down for a little bit, and then I'm just gonna put a weight on top, which would probably be one of my plates, something like this, and a whole machine, okay? And I'll do the same thing for the other one. Okay guys, that's what I meant by putting something heavy on it. You probably see me do that in pretty much every video. That's just what I do to not have to be here just holding things myself. Sorry, I wanted to stop there because I can see everything was super orange. Okay, so we have these pieces, and then we have these guys, and you know, I'm not 100% if it goes this way or this way. I feel like it fit the other way better. See how this is kind of skinny and this one's a little bit more rounded? I don't know. So let's put that on here. And again, the stitching on this would be basically the same thing I showed you up here. Just start in the center or however and go out and out and out and out around the whole thing. I was gonna say, oh no, I got like some black ink or something. You said there's like something funny, but we're gonna put our little stem there anyway, so it doesn't matter. And then this little guy looks like it goes like this. He also has like a little funkiness in the very bottom here, but it looks like they both face down like this. So that works. And then our little stem, these are so cute. So, super sturdy with everything they have going on. And I guess, you know what, before I stick this one down, let's bring this over. I just put these two leaves on here just to kind of see what that might look like. And we have our little guys. Maybe this tall one here. Oopsie. And this little guy there. Like that. Okay. Just kind of wanted to see what direction I wanted these things to be placed. Cute. Okay. And then let's just stick these guys down. And I will put glue on both sides here. I like the shape of these leaves, so pretty. So I'm gonna hold that down, put some glue on the back of this one, and hold it down over here somewhere, and I'll be right back. And then for our little mushrooms, I'm gonna do a little mix of, well, maybe not a whole mix. How about on this one? I'll just put a dimensional behind here, and then I can glue down there, and then maybe this one will just be popped up. Oh, let's do both of them that way. Okay, so dimensional, a little bit of glue. That one's harder to do because he's so short, but do something like that. Then glue down here. So hold those guys down, but then hold these bases down. Okay, and I'll be right back. Super cute. What I think I'm gonna do is add some little dots of these guys. These are from the card kit. And like, why not? So let's add a few, like maybe here. And I just like to add them a fun way. And then these guys, I cupped them so like the little cup area is facing up. You know how they're flat on one side pretty much, or they're not really flat on either side, but what I'm saying is they're kind of cupped like this. So I do so that the cup is facing up. But, you know, stick them down however you like. Big one there. And then I'm going to run the hello through some red paper, just to bring that red back. And probably just like that. I mean, you can drop shadow it or whatever it is that you like, but I do have a little red scrap here, so I figured I can just run it through there. And I'll be right back. The one hello, and it is so cute. Oh my gosh, a little dainty. So what I'm gonna do is just stick one on top of another. So I cut out two hellos, and just to make it more substantial, I'm just gonna glue this one on top of this one, or however. But I usually start with one letter, one side, make sure that's lined up pretty well, and then keep moving down the line. This guy is kind of delicate. There we go. That looks good. Good. And there we go. So we have two. It's just a little sturdier. Gives a little bit of thickness. And then I will glue that down, doing the same and dab, dab, dab. And I wasn't sure where I was going to put it. I think I'm going to put it up here. And, you know me, pretty much going to put it straight. And, alright, I'm going to hold that down, and I'll be right back. How cute, you guys. This month, I mean, just the cutest sets. I love this nature, woodsy feel. The boots is going to be super cute again with that same background, or, you know, the falling leaves. Oh, the falling leaves one. How cute is that going to be? So thanks for watching, guys. I hope that gave you an idea. Make a quick, cute card with the stitching dies with, you know, that awesome background and some other fun items from the card kit. And I'll have all the different links for the different clubs in the description box. And again, when you're a club member, you get 10% off the site. The price will be reflected once you log in. And yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Thank you so much, Spellbinders, for sending these items for review. I'll have images coming up. I'll have links in the description box, and I'll see you all at the next one. Bye now.